It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you stopping by. Today's video, Andy Griffith said, we're going to have to be careful without Don Knotts. In 1965, the Andy Griffith Show was at a true crossroads. With careers and networks ratings that depended on the series' success, it seemed like a showbiz scrutiny was at an all-time high. That's because a monumental shift was happening. The show was losing Don Knotts, who was gone for greener pastures in movie land. It wasn't just that Mayberry would have to live on without Barney Fife. The whole show would have to be retooled in his absence. When Andy Griffith spoke with Charles Whitbeck of the Greenfield, Massachusetts Recorder Gazette, he wasn't just giving an interview. Griffith was giving a state of the series address, assuring viewers and advertisers that the show would go on. Next year, we're going to have to be careful, said Griffith. Now, when we do a heavy show with Opie on a drama, we use Don to break that tone. He flies about, and he messages to go down easy. But without Knotts at their disposal, the writers on the Andy Griffith Show would have to rely on new storytelling techniques. The interview also included some very telling language about the young Ron Howard, who Griffith had a clear admiration for. We treat him like a little kid, Andy says of the actor playing Opie. We don't give him a lot of presents, and we don't see him when he's noting a scene. He goes to public school when he's not working, and that's good for him. Ronnie enjoys acting. He loves the business, and he possesses a surprising amount of knowledge about the craft. Sometimes Don or myself has to say think or energy as we go into a scene, and Ronnie snaps into it. It's just that instantaneous. The series would increasingly depend on Howard's acting skills in each episode. As the Andy Griffith Show progressed, Opie would be centered in more stories, and each seemingly deeper than the last. After Ronnie does a good scene, I try to come up afterward and say, "You did that well, Ronnie." Now he's doing it to me. When I finish and he runs over and he says, "You did that well, Andy." I just, they retooled it all right and didn't do a very good job with it. I always wondered if they changed out the writers, and was it the writers or was it? And finding this, it makes me think that maybe they was going for something different because Don Knotts wasn't there, and they blew it. I mean, there are some watchable color episodes, and I'm not saying that. I enjoy them, but they're not at the caliber of the black and white episodes. I'm one of the few people who like the character Warren. Didn't like him as the deputy. He'd been a good, like a, once a month come on, and get a good laugh. And I like the character. But him as the deputy was a wrong decision. And just there were so many wrong decisions. And then Andy, I think understandably, got grumpy, and you could tell through his character, because it just wasn't working out. And plus the writers, I guess, just wrote him that way too. I guess they said, "Well, he's going to be that way." Write him that way. I don't know. Please check out Classic Rural Comedies, Facts and Trivia. I would appreciate it if you would. There's some behind-the-scenes pictures of the Andy Griffith Show. I found some that I thought were pretty cool, and I'm sharing them over there. Which go over there and check those out for me. Classic TV, Facts and Trivia. 5 things you probably don't know about the TV show Hazel. Remember that? I love that show. She was so cool. Classic rock, country music, Facts and Trivia. The time that the Eagles frontman Glenn Frey got a beer poured on his head during a heated confrontation. And faith and entertainment. Pope Francis, in 2021, Pope Francis performed a miracle on a boy who walked on stage at the Vatican, his mother says. It's pretty cool. And the Pope is in serious health issues, and if you're a praying person, I ask that you pray for the Pope. Thank you. It doesn't matter what he said or what he did. The man's in a bad way. Please pray for him. Please subscribe if you don't mind. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.